bit early today. So, hey, we're live. We started a little bit early because I wanted to make sure I could get all my logistics taken care of. So we'll see what happens, see who we get in today. We've been doing this for a while, a couple weeks. This is what week, this will be week 4. So I think I started it on a Sunday. It was on a Sunday that he saved me. Is that how that goes? I don't know. But it was like, I think it was like maybe a month ago that I started to do the live streams. Maybe. Anyway, so we're talking about stuff because that's what we do in this. We just chat. We talk about things that are important to us, things that we enjoy. We talk about life, about beauty, about being confident in who we are. That sounds just too inspirational. We're talking about new beginnings today. How inspirational is that? I've got new nails. Speaking of new beginnings, I have Easter nails. Aren't they cute? I had to do purple. I had to double up on the purple on the thumb and the pinky because I only had 4 colors that I thought would work for it. And so I thought I would do that, doubling up. So, all right. So we got a couple people. Merci beaucoup. That's all I've got. That's all the French I've got. Okay, so talking about new beginnings. Oh my goodness, I wanted to. I just like that topic because it's Easter and we're talking about new beginnings and it's spring and it's warm out. We're in Minnesota and it's warm. So, yay. But we've also been talking about the healthy at any size debate, misnomer. I don't know. There's a bunch of things with that. So that'll be an interesting topic to continue, I think. And interestingly, I've been sick. So speaking of being healthy, I've been sick. And some of it is just me, and some of it is that I am I'm being distracted by requests to do private. I'm not interested in doing private conversations, people. I'm happily married. I have a husband. Sorry, not here to hook up. Here to talk about beauty and stuff like that. So, so hello to those who are with. I'm glad to have you here and join us in this conversation. So, but no, it was interesting because I wasn't feeling well this week, and part of it's my own fault, and part of it is just my body. So because I have PCOS, and I know some of the people that watch this also have PCOS, it's now officially 5 o'clock Central Time, so we can start. So because I have PCOS, I have problems with levels of stuff in my body, and so I have issues with my immune system. And I think is it related to vitamin D? I'm not sure exactly what it's related to. I should talk to my niece. She's a nurse, or will be a nurse in a couple of months or a couple of weeks. I don't know. She's pretty close to it. So yeah, I think that hello, Portia. Portia gets fit. And this will be a fun conversation. So welcome. So yeah, I think it's interesting because with PCOS, it's a challenge to kind of keep your body healthy. So for me, trying to keep my body healthy, I'm constantly fighting the issues that come from just having the issues of PCOS. So there's different things. Also, I have a problem because my nose has been broken a few times, and so one side is basically closed up, and so I'm not able to get the nasal passages cleared. So sometimes I get infection here, and it just holds on. And I also have chronic bronchitis. So that combination of things makes it so that when I get sick, it really can knock me out. So right now I'm feeling a little bit So I've been taking vitamin D, and I've been taking zinc, which I have found to be really helpful. And also I'm drinking tea with honey in it. Honey is really, really good. But what I found back in the day when I was in my undergrad and I was a vocal performance student, and I would get bronchitis and laryngitis, and then I couldn't sing, which was a problem when that's like your whole degree. I learned to make a paste out of honey, cayenne pepper, garlic, whether it's like chopped up garlic or garlic powder, and cinnamon. It's pretty disgusting. It's not that bad. I get used to it after a while, but it's just like not flavors that you would normally put together. So it's very strong, very pungent. But I would just like suck that down, or I'd make tea that would be like green tea or whatever kind of tea, and I put all of those flavors in it with lots of honey, and then just drink that, and that actually helped a lot. So, but this is just black tea with honey in it. But anyway, I know a lot of it's just my lifestyle, and I am sedentary, as many people are. I do go out and go hiking and whatnot with a dog, especially now that it's nice and warm. But I can't, my job is here, and so I sit a lot. So I know you guys see all the junk back here, and that's, I just didn't clean it up before. Sorry, it's the weekend. Yeah. So healthy at any size. I mean, how do you be healthy at any size? Healthy is not a destination. Healthy is not a destination. Repeat after me. Healthy is not a destination. Healthy is a journey. It is a way that you are going. So, for example, I can be healthy today and not healthy tomorrow, based on how I'm living. And also, we've talked about healthy is not just physical health. You have to have mental health. You have to have all the other things, because stress will make you sick faster than anything. So if you are stressed out, if you are having issues with that, that's going to really mess you up. So please join in, leave comments, share, tell me your opinion on anything that we talk about. I just throw this stuff out there as it comes to mind. Stream of consciousness. This is my stream of consciousness live stream, my live stream of consciousness. Maybe that's what I should call it. I don't know. I don't have like any catchy phrases or anything like that. I hear other people and they've got all these catchy phrases, and I don't. Anyway, my hair is doing its thing. I am playing with the middle part. It hasn't quite gotten to the middle part, but it's kind of there. I washed it today, but it's still a little oily because I put oil in it. So who knows how that will work. But you guys remember these things from back in the day? We were buying these back in like the 90s, these little hair clips. Anyway, I got a bunch of these today because they were like $2 and something. And I like them to clip back during the summer. I'm hoping, because my hair has gotten a little bit thicker now, that it won't get us tangled, and it's a little bit healthier. So keeping oil in it and stuff like that, I hope will keep it from getting super tangled. But usually in the summertime, I end up, putting it up or putting it back because it just gets too much of a mess otherwise. That's what we're doing with hair, because PCOS hair, I don't know. And the thing with PCOS is I know not everybody with it has all of the symptoms, and I know that I don't have all the symptoms other people have. And so, we all react differently, and that's what makes it such a challenge. You can't really put it in a category, but hopefully my experience with it will help you. Your experience with it will help me, and we can all just encourage each other. So you all know I like glasses. And I put that on my title, that we're going to talk about glasses a little bit today too. I decided, because I have so many glasses, I decided to kind of categorize mine and pull out the ones that I like for spring. And it was kind of fun going through them and being like, okay, which ones would I consider spring glasses? And so, yeah, that's what I did. This pair that I'm wearing is one of the pairs that I have, and decided my husband helped me pick this one out with my white dress this morning for church. And I have now I have a problem because the way that my brows are, and I'm very expressive, and so I do this a lot with my brows, and then I put brow gel in, and it gets always some black up here, and then I feel like I need to get like something in there to clean it out. I don't know how to really get those clean, but I need to scrub these out. These are some of my original Zennies. I think these were in my first order that I placed with them, and I think they still have these. They're like a really light pink, almost clear. I love these. I have these in this style also. They're the same shape, the same style, but so this is another pair that I have for spring. And These are not clear, but they're really pretty, kind of um, that millennial pink, I guess is what they call it, right? An almost nude pink. These are really beautiful. And I think these are good, like pretty much year round. You can wear these. I put them all here in front of me, so I'm just going to pull them up and show you guys as we go. So speaking of that millennial pink, I also got these ones. These are more of a nude, but I just got these, and these came from V Glasses. So I placed one order with V Glasses. I got these not long ago. But they're so cute. They're that cat eye brow line, and I have pictures with a lot of these on my IG. So if you're not following me on IG, for those of you in YouTube, come follow me on IG. It's the same handle over there. So I take a lot of pictures of me wearing glasses and me doing eyeshadow looks and me doing budget fashion and whatnot. So here's another one. Speaking of pink, I think pink is just such a perfect spring thing, but I like these kind of muted pinks. So this is another pair. These aviators are, of course, such a classic style. These are a little smaller than a lot. So some people, when they get the Zennies, they say these are too small, but you don't really want super big glasses. Baby, huh? I'm your baby. Actually, no, I don't think I'm a baby, but hi, how are you? So I've got sass too. I don't respond. I'm not the typical like live stream where people are like, hey, how's it going? And flirting with people. That's not what I do this for. So not here to flirt with people. Anyway, so these are really cute, I think. They're they say rose gold, but they're really not a rose gold. They're just a baby pink, kind of a brushed baby pink metal. And I don't know if these are still available, but they do have some that are like this on the site. I keep looking outside because my dog and my husband are out there enjoying the nice weather. So those are from Zenny too. So the last ones were from Zenny. These ones are also some pink ones, but these are much brighter. So these ones came from Wearlight, and these were the $2.99 glasses. I think they're now $3.99. I looked on their site recently, and they are all $3.99. But these are the ones I accidentally got two pairs of because the first order didn't show up, so they sent me another order, and then the second order showed up. But because it's my prescription, it didn't make sense to send them back to them. So, and it would have cost more. So, but these are really fun. These are, like I said, these are $2.99, super cheap, but really cute. I like them. So now I have two of them, so I can rock those all over the place. And then my last pair of pink ones that I have here are these. Now these are a little bit different. They're that rectangle, a little bit retro looking, I think. I feel like these are kind of earlier 2000s. But they have that ombre from the pink into this like grayish blue, which is kind of fun. I wasn't sure how I would like these, but I actually quite like them. I think they're cute. They're different. There's something different. They're not really statement glasses. They're more casual for me, but I really like those for like, just a relaxed day or even like, working out or whatever. I think they're cool for that. Another pair of clear glasses that I've got, the first ones were pretty much clear, are these ones. And these are actually from I Buy Direct. So these were from my second and most recent I Buy Direct order, which I placed in the middle of last year, I think. So they are round, clear lens. These are the ones, I think I wore these in the last live stream. Oh, that's not a scratch, that's just dirty. I'll probably have to clean all these afterwards because I'm getting prints on them. They're a little bit weird because they sit on my nose instead of these, the nose pads don't even really touch my nose because my nose is so wide. And so it's pretty much just this part is sitting on my nose. So that's a little bit weird, but you don't look too close. They look pretty cute on me. And I do like having the clear because I like to do sometimes some out there sort of eyeshadow looks. So it's nice kind of doing something a little bit different. So my favorite color is, well, actually let's go. Well, yeah, okay, let's go there. My favorite color is purple, so I always have to get purple glasses, no matter where I order them from, no matter what I'm getting. I always have to have at least one pair of purple glasses. I got these from my Pain glasses order, my first and only so far. And these were the ones that I wasn't sure if I would like. They call them a orchid, and that's pretty much what they are. So they're a little bit clear, a little bit translucent. They're just light can come through, but you can't really see them through them. And then on the side, it's more of a baby pink, um, sparkly. They're kind of like kid glasses, but I really like how they look. I think they're just fun, and they're almost pink, but they give a really nice little splash of something. So they're just fun. So hello, curvy girl, or I curvy girl. Welcome. So I'm talking about glasses that I like for the spring. Um, yeah, so these are really cute. I think these are such a fun springy style, and they match my shirt. By the way, I just got this shirt today from Walmart. If you want to get t-shirts, I think I mentioned this last week, maybe. You want to get t-shirts or maybe a couple weeks ago. I don't know. Or last live. I don't know when it was. It was one of them. You can go back and watch them all. I'm talking about similar stuff. I just kind of continue this conversation. So, but this is much stretchier and better made than the women's. It's from the men's department, and they're like half the price. They're like this is $3.88, I think. So my husband was looking at them, and I'm like, oh, I need that one, and I need that one. And yeah, so he and I got shirts from the same place because they're cheaper for the men than they are for the women. And I think it's just marketing. I don't think it has anything to do with anything other than marketing. I don't think it's sexism. We can blame sexism, but I don't think that's it. These ones are also from Zenny. Those last ones, I told you where they're from. Yeah, I did. All right, man, these are all dirty. I gotta clean all these. These ones are strange because they're actually quite uneven, but you don't really notice when I put them on my face. But they're actually, when I hold them up, I can see they're just not really even. But these are from Zenny. And I got these when did I get these? Last year, I think around July or August. Actually, it might have been after that. It might have been like October. I don't know. Maybe when I moved to Minnesota. But these are a light lavender, really cute light lavender square frame. And they're kind of like a free form. So they kind of, they're not a true square. They're just kind of like almost like somebody drew a square and got the little bit squiggles. They're so cute. I love these glasses. I think they're great because they open up the space, and so I can do something crazy on my eyes if I should so feel inclined. But they're also statement glasses, essentially, even though they're not really, really dark or whatever. So, or really bold. But yeah, I think they're really cute. I love these for spring, and I'll wear them anytime. I mean, I actually got them late summer, fall. They're great for that too. They're great for anytime. I do not know if those are available. I don't think those are available anymore. So, and my last pair of purple glasses is purple and green. And these are kind of fun because they're actually just on the side, they're green. So depending on what angle, they're green, and then the other angle, they're lavender. So they kind of ombre a little bit down to green, but they also, depending on how you change, so the edge is green and then the front part is purple. So that's why it kind of changes how you're looking, depending on how you're looking at them. But the color is pretty not real bold. Excuse me. So these are great if you want a little bit of color, but you don't want a ton. These are also from Zenny. I do not know if these are still available, but I know they have some similar with that green and purple. They had some last time I was on there, which was within the last couple weeks. So yeah. And I love green. Green is my second favorite color. So I got these ones. These are actually from iBuy Direct. And again, I got these in my most recent order from there. And these, I wasn't sure what they would be. I thought they would be more blue. When they showed up, they looked very like almost glow in the dark green. That color glow in the dark green. That's what they look like. And they pretty much are, but they're kind of a mint green. They're really an interesting kind of strange color, but they're fun. and very different for spring. But yeah, I like these for they're a statement. I think they're a statement, but they're very light and very fun, very playful, very laid back. Now, a lot of these are a little bit more casual and more fun. But if you're looking for something for spring and you don't really want to go super colorful, this is a really good route to go. These are brown, basically like a honey, or like I would call these maybe more of an amber brown. So they are translucent, but they're very classic, um, kind of a rounded square. So they're not gonna be anything that's super out there or anything. They're just cute. They're just a really basic sort of design. These are from Zenny, and I think these might still be available there. So, but you can look for like a brown plastic. You can take, I'm not going to give you all of the information because I don't have them all for all of these, and a lot of them are sold out, but you can find something similar to this on any of the sites, but these are from Zenny, or were from Zenny. I got them. So I hope they have something like this, but I think they still do have those available. And then lastly, I wanted to give you a couple of options for tortoise. So I know tortoise are really super popular, and these could be fall. These could be, I'm sorry, not, well, they could be fall too. They could be fall, summer, whatever. But these are fun because there's a lot of tortoise that are coming out that are more colorful. The tortoise has always been kind of a brown and black and white and, that sort of thing. But now we've got this, and this is like got pinks and purples and this teal in it. And this is really super cute because it's kind of that classic look. It's not anything super out there, but it just has a little bit of extra something to make it interesting. So I really enjoy these. I think these are really nice for a little bit of statement. So yeah, these ones came from Pain. These are Pain glasses. So, and then the last but not least, these ones came from Wearlight. They don't have it on here, but I think these are Wearlight. And they were also that order that I got too. So I actually got 2 pairs of these. And these are also kind of that teal blue, but they're more of a bright pink. And yeah, really, really cute, really pretty. And they also are a little bit more of a geometric shape than the last ones. So these are going to be more of a statement glass, but really fun. I love them. I interchange these. I don't care about having like wearable, not wearable, professional, not professional. I don't really care if I don't have those kind of regulations with my work or anything like that. So I can pretty much wear what I want. And so I do. Yes. All right. That's it for glasses. Yeah, that was fun. I like to show you guys perfumes that I have. So this is the one that I'm wearing today. And I thought this would be fun to show you, even though unfortunately this one is sold out and I don't think you can get it anywhere. I originally had it in I think I paid like $20 for it or something like that. It wasn't very expensive. I got it in 100 ml, the big 3-ounce bottle. And I sent it when I was moving down to Haiti. I sent some of my perfume ahead of time. And my husband misunderstood which ones I was sending for him and which ones were for me. And he took some of the ones that he thought I was sending for him, and then he gave them away to his brothers. So I lost it, and I went, oh, I love that one. And then somebody else sent me this little one. This is a 1 ounce, so a 30 ml. This is the David Yurman, and it's the original. It's so good. It's so good. So this is the original EDP, and the big one comes in the same shape box and everything with this little slide out thing, but it's just a bigger bottle. And it is, how do you describe how this smells? It's like peonies and roses and a little bit of honey, a little sweet, mostly flowery. I'm not into a lot of super flowery perfumes, but I just love this. To me, this is the perfect spring flower. It's the perfect rose. It's rosy, but it's not overly rosy. I love this perfume. I think it's so good. So if you do get a chance to find something like this or smell that one, I highly recommend. My perfume style is like all over the place though. So who knows? You may or may not like it. So anyway, new beginnings. So what are we doing for new beginnings or health? Being healthy at any size. I'm trying. I know that coffee, I love coffee, but I drink too much of it, and I know it's not good for me. And what happens, and I know that's part of the reasons that I'm probably that I'm probably not feeling well this last week is because I drink too much coffee and then I can't sleep at night. So I'm not getting the sleep that I need, and then I'm like run down, and I'm working crazy hours anyhow. So I need to lay off the coffee, but I love it. So I don't know. Tea, I like tea too, but I love coffee. So I don't know. And it's just so easy to make coffee and then just drink it all day. And then it's afternoon and I'm still drinking coffee. Anyone else? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Anyone? Whatever. So this was the palette that I used last week. So those of you who are following me that know what I do on IG, this is what I do is I take one palette and I use it for 5 days in a row. And I try to get different looks. This was probably the most successful one that I've done so far, which is interesting because it's very monochromatic. So it's all purples, but me loving purple, that's just so wearable and so usable. Of course, I love purple, so that's why it's wearable and usable. But this is the violets from Juvia's Place. Love, love, love Juvia's Place. I have not had any problem with a single one of their eyeshadows. I think they're all exceptional and great and wonderful. And so my objective would be to eventually collect the whole bunch of them. My husband just came and stole my mirror. Apparently he's checking himself out in the mirror. So that's what that little commotion was. So anyway, I really love this last week. I think this is such a good palette. It is definitely cool toned. So you have to like cool tones. Of course, you also have to like purples. I did a really smoky look here. I also did one day did like a graphic liner sort of look, not super graphic, but just kind of a big winged out sort of liner that I don't normally do. But I also did a very smoky look on another day. I did a very light look with this matte and this shimmer. I did a fairly neutral look with this one here. And then I did like a brighter look. I don't think I did much with this one here. I just added it to some of the other looks, but I did another kind of just typical shimmer on the eye sort of look, more dramatic. So yeah, I love this palette. So we're doing spring stuff. So the next one that I'm going to do is the Secret palette from Nabla, which is, let me show you the front. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful packaging. It's got a nice big mirror, but I don't really use the mirrors because it's hard to hold the whole palette, and I don't know, it's just harder for me to do that. So I don't, in fact, it still has the protection on it. So, but this is what it looks like. It's a beautiful combination of neutrals and then the bright pop of color and then the pinks here. And I think I will get some really, really gorgeous variety with that. And I will enjoy working with this and seeing what I can come up with. So I really like that. I got that from the 21 Days of Beauty. Is that what it's called? 21 Days of Beauty from Ulta, their sale that they had. And I was super excited to get that. I was glad it was in the sale. And then when I got it, I'm like, this is so gorgeous. So that was definitely a win. All right. And now for what you've all come here for. I know in these live streams, I don't have people joining me very often. Once in a while I do. Usually it's a friend that comes and hangs out, but a lot of people then watch afterwards. So I'm just going to continue to do this until either I get tired of it or I start getting more people in. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So this is what we got. I did Boxycharm. I did my first Ipsy, and now I'm opening my first Boxycharm. I got this a couple days ago, and I'm going to take everything out so I can show you. I did look at everything. I did swatch, but I haven't used these products yet because I was waiting for y'all. I wanted to show y'all first, so you'll see what I think of these, and then I'm going to try to go through and kind of give you my thoughts overall, and yeah. Okay, so this being my first one, they gave me a coupon, and then that was supposed to be like $10 off of their pop-up or their add-ons or something like that. And I was like, yay. And then I went to use it and I couldn't get into anything. It wouldn't let me in. And then it was expired. So I sent them a message and I was like, dude, that's not cool. And they said, okay, here's another coupon code. So I hope I can get in for this next one. But this was actually the one I was really excited for, because in the 21 days of beauty from Ulta, that's what it's called. I almost bought this, but then I was like, ooh, they're doing it on Boxycharm. Maybe I just sign up for Boxycharm and hope they send it to me, because I was seeing that most people were getting this. So I did that. And so it's $25, right, for the box. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 full-size products. And I was so excited to get this. So speaking of, I love purples. It's really pretty. It's not a super purple palette. This is basically, there's one purple, and then this is a purplish sort of topper. I'm not even gonna really, well, I mean, that's what it looks like. I don't think you can really see that. Yeah, it's just a shimmery, but it is really beautiful. Shimmery pink and purple sort of topper. This darker purple, this is what it looks like. That was kind of a chunky one. Sorry, I'm blinding you guys with my light. Blinded by the light. Okay, so yeah, but it's actually quite neutral. It's actually a really nice spring palette too. I almost dove into it today for Easter, but then I was like, no, I said I would save it for Boxycharm, so I'm gonna save it. Wait, Boxycharm for my Boxycharm opening, reveal, whatever sort of thing. I know this is not a big deal, but I thought it would be kind of fun. So yeah, it's cute. I like it. I like it a lot. So I will be adding this in my rotation at some point. And if you follow me on Instagram, you will see me going through all the different looks. 5 looks for 1 week, and then on the weekend I just do whatever I want. So. And sometimes I have extras because I'll take the shadow off and put something else on, or sometimes in the morning before I actually put my look on, if I have time, I'll do something. But also because I work super early in the morning, I have a couple classes that I teach overseas, and so I'll put a look on then, and then sometimes I go back to bed, take a nap for a little bit, and then I get up and then do another look. So yeah, we see. This is the one a lot of people were into, but I am not into skincare because I believe skincare is a scam. This is a prime example. You see this? This is like, okay, they give you a little card that tells you what it's worth. So this is $39. $39 for that little thing. That is what they call the value. But value, is only what you can get people to pay, right? It's not an actual value. Okay, this is sealed. This smells just like banana pudding. Kind of want to eat it. Kind of. I'm going to be honest. I kind of want to eat it. I'm going to take this thing off since I'm going to actually use this. It's cute. People, when you talk to people, they're like, I just want to put it on my dresser and my counter and just, it's so pretty. It is. It's cute. The packaging is great. You have a great experience with it. So this is basically calming and hydrating creme hydrante. I don't know. I just made that up. I don't really speak French. I just pretend I do sometimes. Magnesium, centella asiatica, and turmeric. So this is supposed to be, yeah. So turmeric is like going into all sorts of stuff apparently. Whatever. So basically, my take on this is I could DIY this pretty much exactly the same as it is, for a fraction of the price and make a lot more of it. So that's why I say that skincare is a scam, because you can get all of the ingredients and make the same thing for way, way less. But you're buying the experience, you're buying the pretty packaging, you're buying the banana smell. I mean, do you really want to smell like bananas? Really? Really? That's like, I would be afraid somebody would come and like lick me or something like that. Am I gonna taste that? Am I gonna smell that beautiful? But I would try it. I think it's cute. I think it's, you know, I'm okay with that. I just hope I don't keep getting a whole bunch of skincare because I can't keep up with it because I don't use a ton of skincare, but whatever. Anyway, so this is for your skin. It doesn't say like face or whatnot. I guess it's for whatever. So we're going to assume it's more or less intended for face, but you can use it wherever. I do like to look at this, and it actually looks like the ingredients is not too bad. There's a lot of things that I'm seeing that I recognize, which is good. That's helpful. However, that's not the case with this one. So this is, oh no, it's not. Is it that one? No, it's this one. Oh, here we go. So this is the CAB, K-A-B, lip oil. Talk about selling the experience and packaging. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So this is blue. Matches my nail, this nail right here. But this will not stay that color. That I'm pretty positive it'll because that's what happens with perfume as it fades. I mean, not that I plan on keeping it that long. I mean, I don't know, probably have so many lip products here if I'm using it. So this says CAB and that says lip oil around it. It's really cute. Really, really big doe foot applicator sort of thing there. But read the ingredients on here. Paraffinium liquidium, which is basically liquefied wax, and then hydrogenated polydeucine, whatever, trityl tremelitite, polyisobutene isinoyl. I have no idea. There is not one thing in here I recognize as healthy, and I know what some things are. Because I DIY a lot of stuff. So I know what stuff is. So there's like nothing in here that is organic, natural, anything. Like the price of this, it says on here is $20 for this. I can get something from Elf or from, where's the other place that I got a lip oil recently? I don't remember. Anyway, I can get something from a way, way, way cheaper for half the price or less than that. And it's got like natural stuff in it. This, will I use it? Probably. It's cute. I have so many lip products though. I might give it away. I don't know. I haven't, have I smelled this one yet? I don't know. Let me see. Oh, it smells like suntan lotion. It smells like the beach, the artificial beach. It smells like tanning. It smells like the tanning salon. That's what it smells like. Back in the day when I used to do that. A long time ago. I did it for like a week or two because I was going to the Caribbean in the middle of the winter, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be going to the beach and I have like no tan. I'm gonna burn right away. So I went and got like a base tan, and I was like, yeah, it smells like that. So this is the next thing I got. Maven Beauty Rose Water Setting Spray. I don't really need setting sprays, but I'll use this for like spraying a brush if I'm going to use like a shimmer or something like that. But again, the ingredients: water, alcohol. I don't want to put this on my face if it's just alcohol. I mean, again, I'll spray a brush with it to put shadow on, but I've got this essence spray and it says ingredients. It doesn't have alcohol in it. Yeah. It feels like really good setting sprays generally don't have alcohol, but the second ingredient in here is alcohol. And this is $22. No. But again, I'll either keep it and use it for spraying a brush or whatever. I don't know. I might give it away because I've got 2 other setting sprays that don't have alcohol in them, and I'm not going to go through them that fast. And at the rate we're going, I'm going to end up with a whole bunch of this stuff from these places if I don't cancel my subscriptions, which might happen because if it's not making sense. I feel like what they're doing at these places is they're selling the anticipation. So what they do is they put something in there and they say, you're going to get Natasha Denona, but we don't know when and we don't know what. And you might get it, but it also might just be like a lip gloss. And who cares about a Natasha Denona lip gloss? I mean, maybe you do. I don't know. But I mean, we want palettes. We want lipstick. Well, even lipsticks don't even matter because we're all wearing masks now anyhow. That's a whole thing, right? So whatever. This is the BDB billion dollar brows clear brow gel. I have heard about this brand and I've heard not super great things about this brand, but I have not ever experienced them myself. So I don't know. I mean, I've heard like they're just overpriced and not that great. This is $18 is the price on this. I use a colored brow gel. I use this one from e.l.f., which has the little fibers in it. And that's really the only thing I do to my brows. I don't use a pencil or anything. At least I haven't been. So this might go to a niece. I don't know. We shall see. I might try it. But I mean, it's not going to do me any good unless I'm doing pencil or something like that. I mean, I guess I could just do this by itself because my brows have gotten dark enough and thick enough, I should say, because of using my natural oils, not store-bought skincare. Because when I was doing store-bought skincare, I didn't have, healthy stuff happening on my face and whatnot. But now I do because I'm using DIY stuff that doesn't cost all this money. I don't know. But as I always say, would I have paid this much for the actual product? Yes, primarily, even though all of this stuff really, these two, not really interested in any of those, but this by itself, I would have paid kind of $25. But then I also got this one. This one's from Hip Dot. And I haven't known many, man, I can't even speak. I don't know this brand really, except that I have heard some things about it. And I know that they do some weird collaborations. What was the last one they did that was kind of weird? Peeps. For Easter, apparently they did a Peeps collaboration. They have these little like Peeps. Was it them that had the little Peeps like sponges? I don't know. Something like that. But then they had some other stuff that were like just kind of weird. I don't know. I think Peeps are disgusting. I think marshmallows are disgusting. Can't do them. But, for you that are Peeps fans, go ahead to Hip Dot and find their collaboration. Also, if you want to buy stuff, this is the time to do it. There's a lot of really good sales. I may or may not have some packages coming in the next couple weeks. I might. My husband's outside talking, so you might hear him. So this palette is the Hip Dot. Is there a name? Cenote, Cenote, Cenote. I don't know. Pressed eyeshadow palette. Unleash your inner goddess through the alluring blurs and gleaming golds of Cenote. Cenote, our homage to the sacred underground pools of Mexico. So I guess in that case, it would be cenote, where the Mayans believed they could speak directly to the gods. Well, then again, it would be like Mayan, so I don't speak that language or know that language at all. This is what it looks like. This is a gorgeous looking palette. Really, really pretty. And I have been so into silvers lately. This is, put it right here. It's a nice silver. I mean, it's a silver. It's not the best. I think that the ones I've got in the the Juvia's Place, the Coral, the Nubian 3 Coral, I think those are better, but this is nice. Does have some really pretty. This one, Tulum. My husband's out there talking on the phone, so you may hear him. This is a really pretty color. It's this like deep, almost black to like a teal. So it's like the base is black and then the shimmer is teal. It's really beautiful. I like that. So there's some really nice colors in here. It has the warm colors here, and then the cool, and the rest of it is pretty much cool. So it's a little bit combination of warm and cool, but I like it. I think it's really beautiful. So I will be enjoying that one. I think this one just sings summer to me. So in the summertime, I'm gonna, get rid of that because it's too hard to stick it back in the thing. So, but yeah. So for those, I got this because it was my first Boxycharm. So because of both of these, are they work together? 25, yes. The rest of the stuff, not so much. I don't know. My husband might actually like this. I don't know. We'll see. Again, I might gift a couple of these to nieces. We'll see if they like them. I may use them. I don't think they're going to be that impressive to me. I just don't think they're going to. So, Boxycharm, I hope you get your act together. It's the same. I got my notification for what I'm going to get in my next IPSY, and they're like, "Oh, fill out this thing and tell us what you like and what you don't like." And so I did, and they scheduled for what they were going to give me, and it's all basically. You want to say hello? Yes, exactly. He saw it on Facebook. So anyway, he's talking on the phone and how to have this conversation coming through here. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so they sent me a notification and said, this is what we're sending you for your next IPSY. And it was all skincare. And I basically said, I'm not interested in skincare. So like literally everything except one thing was skincare. Like what? Come on, IPSY, get your act together. I don't know. They're crazy. They don't know what they're. So is that it? Is that all I have to kind of show you guys? I guess that's kind of it. As far as what I really wanted to, like had on the agenda. I have some other things here that we could talk about. But yeah, so basically for me, I'm hoping that I can get back into doing tea instead of coffee. I think that will help me a lot. Just to kind of feel better because coffee just messes with me. I mean, I know a lot of people, it used to be back in the day that I would drink it and it wouldn't even affect me because I was just so used to it. But then I got where like my ankles will swell up a lot. I mean, I'm feeling like an old person talking about my joints are all swollen. Yeah, coffee just does number on me and blah, 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 blah. Now that's how I am, right? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling my age, y'all. I'm 45. I act like a kid. It's funny. My niece and I went to Walmart, and she was looking at. She went and looked at the like hair things and stuff like that. We were looking at all the kids stuff, and I'm like, I am like forever 7 years old. Like I'm just give me bright, sparkly things, and I'm like, oh, it's so cute. And she's like, I know, me too. She's like my mini me, so we're kind of the same thing. Speaking of Walmart, I picked this one up. I may have mentioned, did I mention this in the last one? I think I did. But I've been using this, and it is beautimous. So this is the blush one. They had the blush 2 there too. Excuse me. I thought this would be like too light for me, but it's not. It's actually perfect for spring because your girl, she's pasty. She's pasty, man. She needs some sun. When I was living in the Caribbean, like I was so like always dark, but I never saw myself. I always saw myself as super pale because I'm surrounded by, Caribbean people who are darker. And it was so funny, not funny, but yeah, funny. Okay. I'd go like shopping on the street and I'd be like, oh, that's so cute. And I would see something because in Haiti, they have like things hanging. Basically, it's like a drive-through garage sale wherever you go. So people are selling everything on the streets. In fact, when you donate stuff to Salvation Army, Goodwill, whatever, wherever you donate stuff to, you may not know where that's ending up, but most of your donations are actually ending up in the third world, right? Developing world, majority world, whatever you want to call it, not the Western developed world that we know, that we think of. And they are selling it to them. So your donations that you are giving for charity to help people are actually being sold to very poor people in undeveloped or developing countries. Think about that next time you bag up your stuff and are like, well, it's okay because it's going for a good cause. Actually, no, it's going into these countries and it's destroying their local industries. But that's beside the point. Speaking of Walmart, speaking of destroying industries, actually, no, Walmart and Amazon, I'm not going to hate on them too much because they have actually done huge amounts to build up small businesses, especially I think Amazon. Amazon really leveled the playing field for many people because now anybody can go on Amazon. Etsy has done, not Etsy, Etsy. Oh my goodness. Not Etsy. Etsy has done the same thing where they've made it so anybody can make money. And now you've got like, Facebook Marketplace, all these places now, the internet have made it so it's so easy for somebody like me to go on there and sell something, create something and sell it. And so for that reason, I give them props. I'm not going to hate on them too much. I know they get a lot of hate, but so my hair thing that I've been doing, this one I got before Christmas because it was $1. So this is one of those head massagers. I can't do this with those breaths in my hair. Oh my goodness, that feels so good. This is like, when the dog, you scratch the dog and they like kick their leg. That's what that makes me want to do. It feels so good. I keep it in this because I want to keep it more or less clean, and then I just wash it off every once in a while. I use Castile soap to wash like my brushes and all that kind of stuff because it's supposed to be healthier for you. Is it? I don't know. Anyway, but I'll use this on my hair. But this, along with the oils, I got this. This is a boar brush, and this was a $2 something. I have no idea how long it will last. Probably not super long, but it was $2 and something at Walmart. But I got this because when I wash my hair, because I only wash my hair once a week, and I wash it naturally, so I don't use shampoo. When I use shampoo, it's really bad for things like dandruff and whatnot because it's just so flaky. But I still am getting dandruff because I am in Minnesota and I have lived the last several years in the tropics. And so my hair is like, what in the world are you doing to me? So the scalp is just really having a hard time of it. So I am keeping oil. So right now it looks a little oily because I just washed it and then put oil up here. But what I'll do is I'll brush my hair. I'll turn my head upside down and I'll brush it that way to kind of just stimulate the hair growth and kind of spread the natural sebum down the whole shaft to make sure that everything is being well, not moisturized, but conditioned, because conditioner is basically what the oils do. So I'll bring the oils down the hair and I use this brush. I'm using this brush to do it. Before I would just kind of use my hands and do this, and that helps too. But I do like the brush because the brush helps to ensure that there's not tangles in it and stuff. And it's just supposed to be, it's also good for like stimulating the roots of it and whatnot. So I'll turn my head upside down, which is supposed to get the blood flowing to the brain or to the roots of the hair. I don't know what it does, but people who are not scientific swear that it works. So who knows? Anyway, so I've been doing that, and then I'll flip it over and I'll brush it this way. And then I braid it up at night to kind of protect it. So that's how my PCOS thinning hair has actually managed to grow. It's still, there's a canister light right above me, so it always looks like I'm a little bit bald. But if I move slightly forward, you'll see it's thin, but it's not thinning. So, and if I pull my hair out here, I don't know if you can really see, but basically there's a considerable amount of new growth right to here. and then this is thinner at the end. So probably in, you know, a few months, I'm going to have the thickness is going to basically come down to here. So we'll see how that works. Anyway, my hair is a journey. I'm debating what to do. So you guys can give me input on this. What do you think I should do? So I am graying quite a bit, but my gray is weird because on the top, I don't really gray. I'm starting to gray a little bit more on the top, but you can see this right here. You can see it more on the Instagram. That's gray. Now, not too long ago, November, I colored my hair. Just DIY at home sort of color. You can't really see on that side because of the lighting, but so the gray will show right here at the temples, and I don't really care if it shows, but I don't really get it at the top. I just kind of get it there, and then I get it underneath. So if you look back here in real life, you'll see quite a bit of this is gray, about that long, because that's how long it's grown since I last. I mean, it grows really fast now. So that's how much it's grown since I last colored it a few months ago. But now I'm like, what do I do? Do I want to try to hope it gray? Because I like the gray look. So do I want to do some streaks in it that are gray, or do I want to continue to color? Or I've considered even just coloring this top part here and then letting the bottom just do its own thing. But that way this part is like a consistent color, and then I have that color underneath. I don't know. I put my hair up a lot, so it does show the gray that is coming in the back. It's just weird. I don't know. I wish it would just turn. I just wish it would all be gray, and then I don't have to worry about it. But now this in between, like it's going gray, is annoying. So those of you who are dealing with that graying journey, you can let me know what you think. So, anyway, I'm tired. I need to take a nap. I also have a lot of work to do, so I should probably do that. But it's been fun hanging out with you guys. I do this Sunday afternoons at this time, 5 o'clock Central Time. And I also do it on Wednesdays currently at 10 o'clock Central. So if you want to hang out with me, come and talk to me. If you are watching this after the fact, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. If you've gotten to this part of it. I know it's long. I mean, it's an hour long. That's okay. That's a fun thing. I wanted to do something different. I didn't want to continue. I was editing videos, and I don't want to keep doing that. These are not getting the views that my edited videos are getting, but that may change. At some point, maybe my little tribe will grow, and you guys will start to figure out that we're doing this and enjoy the conversation and want to hang out with me. And yeah, if not, this is more my documentation of what I'm doing with my life, with beauty, with my health, with my lifestyle, with just kind of everything in general, fashion, all that kind of stuff. So alrighty, I will see you in the next one. Hopefully you guys will meet me here, same time, same place, different time on Wednesday at 10 p.m. I will see you then. My dog says it's time for me to get off of here so I can hang out with her. Right, Rainbow? Yeah, you want to hang out with Mom? All right, gotta listen to the dog. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Off. End video.